Abigail Idan was only 4 years old when Hamas terrorists killed her mother and father and kidnapped her and took her to the Gaza Strip. She spent 50 days in Palestinian captivity. Today she is 6 years old and recently started school for the first time, but she can only share her joy with her adoptive parents.
An important event.
On October 7th, exactly 2 years ago, Palestinian terrorists entered Israel via paragliders and rammed the border crossing. They slaughtered men, women, and children. They entered homes and killed all the inhabitants. Mercy was a foreign concept.
Allahu Akbar!
It was an operation by the Islamist terrorist organization Hamas on a scale that took the Israeli security services and army by surprise. There are estimated to have been 1,200 Israeli victims, with more people kidnapped as hostages, a small number of whom remain in Hamas captivity to this day. 251 people were kidnapped, including participants in a border music festival. The hostages were beaten, tortured, killed, and the women, as is custom, were raped. Some of the kidnapped returned home as part of prisoner exchanges, but the fate of the hostages, still held by Hamas, is unknown. Many families are mourning the victims today. Like the mother of this young woman, who was counting down the days to her wedding with her fiancé, but their plans were cut short by Palestinian terrorists.
Supposed to get married on February the 14th, Valentine Day, and both of the family decide, because actually they found together and they brought us them together. The fuel will be together. We will not separate them. So we decide to make together the fuel, and also they were buried next to each other because they were never separated. So we can't separate them.
Hamas bears full responsibility for the attack. Palestinian terrorists who don't hesitate to use their own citizens as human shields.
Systematycznie narastają.
Tensions are growing between Hamas and Israel, and Hamas is forming increasingly complex military structures. The Palestinian crime has reignited the decades-long conflict in the Middle East. Israel responded with bloody retaliation in the Gaza Strip, razing large areas of enemy territory to the ground and killing tens of thousands of people, including civilians, although Tel Aviv insists that this is an operation directed against terrorists. The only hope for peace is U.S. President Donald Trump's proposal. The American leader is demanding that both sides immediately stop the bloodshed and begin peace negotiations. Hamas and Tel Aviv have partially accepted Trump's peace plan. There is pressure on Hamas to release all hostages, which are their main bargaining chip, as well as to disarm and demilitarize, which obliges Israel to withdraw completely from Gaza, and to release all Palestinian prisoners and hostages, which is also a concession on Israel's part. The key here was Trump's more spread out, long-term play to win over allies among Arab countries. The participation of Arab countries that want to take on some responsibility for Gaza is crucial here. Mutual hatred will lead nowhere. Too much evil has already been done. Little Abigail will never get her parents back. She has her memories, but she needs peace to go on living.